you can still be a small business and be able to build your brand. This is one other case I'm going to go through very quickly, and then we'll open it up for questions. This is a small Montessori school based in upstate Connecticut, and they came to me and they said that we have to improve our brand. So one way you can build a brand is by coming up with a tagline. So the initial assignment was to come up with a tagline that kind of differentiated the Cobb School from not only the other Montessori schools up there, but even the other private schools. There are a lot of private schools in northwestern Connecticut. And they were looking for some way to differentiate themselves. So as you see, I came up with a ton here for a head start on life, the better way to learn, because your kid deserves the best. I mean, I really tried to cover all the areas that they could possibly think of and let them decide. I usually don't come up with this many, but I wanted to make sure that they left feeling that they really got a tagline that they were happy with. And almost as an afterthought, I came up with one that I called it my attitude line, and that was the one on the lower right that says, "Yeah, it's worth it." And I came up with that because one of the issues with Montessori schools was there were a lot of parents who were very well educated, knew that the Montessori school, that Montessori's method was a good method of teaching. They just weren't sure that it was worth the money they had to pay for it. So this is why I thought this more attitudinal line might tap in on an emotional level. And this is what I was going back to saying with your marketing. It's really got to tap into an emotional chord with the audience. You can't just inform them. So guess which one they chose? And in this case, it wasn't just a tagline that they could put with their logo, but it became the basis for their entire marketing campaign. We actually found out that one of the questions I asked them was if it's really worth it, their prospects aren't necessarily going to believe them if the reasons that it's worth it are coming from them. So I asked them if they had any parents or students from the school that were willing to do testimonials, and not just written testimonials, but would be willing to go on camera. Because once you're giving an on-camera testimonial, you have a very strong emotional connection from that person. And they were able to come up with a total of 34 parents and some students who did these amazing testimonials. And from those testimonials, we edited them down from anywhere from 30 or 40 seconds to a couple of minutes, and of course tagged it at the end with the Cobb School, "Yeah, it's worth it." It's very, very effective.